Welcome back to Who Watches Us. This is part 2 of yesterday. We're not very good at putting in these little bits yet and splicing them into the episode naturally and remembering. So I'm doing this after the fact. So yeah, this is part 2, and enjoy. Okay, see you later. Is this when he gets a call? I know he gets a call in the recording booth. But maybe not.
It might be later on.
Yeah, I think it might be later on. Because I think he's like, oh, I need to write more music, but I need to take a trip back to home. Because he needed the inspo for the random places that the Beatles sing about, I think.
Yeah, he wants to go to Liverpool. It's just like, right, well, you need to be back by Friday. Yeah. You fucking twat.
Yeah.
Anyways, he gets there and he gets mobbed. And you see, I forgot to mention this. In the crowd, when Ed Sheeran was doing his show, you saw this guy he's had a look on his face like he's heard these songs before.
Yeah.
What the hell? And now, in Liverpool, there's a lady who has the exact same expression on her stupid face.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see her later probably. But he visits all the locations of the songs around Liverpool. You know, he visits the road, the Eleanor Rigby's grave and the church and
Strawberry fields.
All that fun stuff, you know?
Yep.
He remembers and he's fucking having a good one. But then, what the hell? Ellie!
What the Ellie?
She's come to see him!
Oh, and wow, what are you doing here?
Yeah, they share a very awkward kiss on the cheek hug kind of thing. Yep. I thought it was awkward. I feel like she wanted to go for something more. But anyways, Probably. They get some dinner. And they reveal to each other that, they miss each other. And then they do ketamine and wander the streets and be loud and obnoxious.
Yeah.
And they're just so shit-faced.
Yeah, they get a bit shit-faced. They're having a good time. And then they're in the hotel room later. And you think, are they going to bump uglies? Is this about to happen?
Yeah, I had a note back here that said in before they smash.
Yeah. And he turns off the lights. He asks permission to turn off the lights. And she's like, maybe. Turns them off. And then they're standing there together and they have a little smooch. And then he touches her bottom and that makes her feel a little bit...
So good.
So good, but so strange because they've been friends for a very long time. And it's like they almost smash and then they don't smash. No bumping uglies because...
Yeah, no kissing. But there was kissing. There was no fucking, no sucking, no licking, no creaming, no coming.
No gwomping over each other's bellies.
No gwomping, no juding.
Just, Elle's like, yeah, but, if we do this, I'm going to be like a one-night stand because you got to go to America tomorrow, and I don't want to be a one-night stand. I don't want to be in that column. Like, she still wants to be in the lovey relationship, like, sweetheart, love column.
Yep.
And he is a big doofus, and he is still having a hard time making the right decision. So he's like, okay, we won't do this. Like, he doesn't make the promise or anything, and then he has regrets, big regrets in the morning.
Hugest regrets.
and he gets Divine Being Rocky. It's like, we gotta go. Like, we gotta go find her. She's gonna get on a train. We gotta find her, and then we can get on the plane and go home. So they think that they miss her because when they arrive at the train station, the train's taking off, and he calls her, and she's like, "Oh no, dude, I'm like having a fucking sandwich behind you." And they're chatting, and you feel like he's about to like do like the whole spiel, but then she sort of like interrupts and gets ahead of him and says, she feels really dumb for loving him for so long and waiting for him to just like snap out of it and fall in love with her back. She feels like she's wasted all this amount of time, and I think that's, sort of fair enough. She gives him like an ultimatum, like, I want someone that can commit to me and give me the same reciprocal feelings, and not sort of like be in between two worlds, sort of thing. And meanwhile, while this is happening, Divine Being Rocky is like, he's on the phone with Debbie Hams, because she's like, you're supposed to be on this fucking Skype call right now with this person, like duty calls. So again, he's just in this situation where he's being pulled in two different directions, and he needs to make a decision, and he makes the decision to go do rockstar stuff again.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's pretty upset, and he just takes off. He's in LA. He's at a big bloody meeting, and they're all clapping for him.
The meeting of meetings.
Clap. They go clap, 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 clap. And then any idea that he had for his art, in quotation marks, they just shoot it all down. They're like, we're not going to do that.
I was kind of hoping that there would be more intervention into the songs and like people changing stuff and him getting frustrated with it.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I was waiting for that to be like the big sort of pain point in this movie. But that didn't really happen. Like, it did, but it didn't.
Yeah.
He compromised on "Hey Dude."
Yeah, that's it. Instead of "Hey Jude," it's "Hey Dude."
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, so they're just kind of like blowing smoke up his ass at this meeting. They're like, this guy is a genius. He's one man and he did this album all by himself, and now he's going to do all these talk shows. And he has a nightmare about the real Beatles coming out and being like, yeah, there's two guys backstage he's on James Corden show.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called, so it's called James Corden Show.
It's like the Late Late Show or something like that.
Gives a fuck.
Yeah, who gives a flying Corden?
Shut up, James Corden. You're annoying.
I also don't like the sentiment that he's like making the songs all by himself, because he is still using someone else's studio, and this is like a bigger problem later that I'm going to whinge about, but he is using someone else's studio to make and mix all of these songs, and he's sort of just like the creative vision behind it, but it's not like a one-man show.
Yeah.
Even when he was like recording the demo songs, he was doing it with Gavin and Elle, and Elle was backing vocals and Gavin was the one doing all the recording and mixing. Like, I don't think it's fair to say that he's like doing it all by himself, and they sort of treat it like he has sole intellectual property later on when he decides to, spoiler for the end of the movie, he just decides not to release the album in the way that Debbie Hams said. He releases it for free online, which I think
I don't think it works that way.
No, I don't think it works that way. Like, they should
have a
have part
feeling.
intellectual property, and he probably would have got sued pretty bad for that.
Yeah, have a feeling that like by this point he would have already signed away his life to these to Debbie. She's a ruthless businesswoman. She's evil.
Yeah.
She would not take any chances, especially with how promising Jack is and how much money they would make together.
There's no way she didn't make him sign a contract and
I will say right
non-disclosure
now,
agreement.
I didn't really like the ending that much.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was kind of mid, to be honest. I liked the happy ending. You know, it was pretty cute to see them all together. Yeah. I liked how Rocky was playing with the kids.
Divine Being.
Divine Being, chatting it up with the children. I like how he found his purpose and he's content with that. But I feel like the way they did it is just a bit unbelievable. And like that point where you're like, sorry, going off on a tangent here, but like, I don't feel as though he would just be able to live a normal life after being the Beatles.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like he would still have that amount of fame, and if people liked the songs, they would still pay to see him perform the songs live. Like I don't see what would be different about it.
Yeah.
Like people have done way worse things as like influential artists that release music, like, and they still get like sellout shows and stuff. So I don't see why this would he would still have like a very lucrative career after this.
Yeah.
He kind of got off scot-free and chose not to do world tours.
Yeah, which is like, you know, it's fair that he would choose not to do that, but there's no way that that's his life after that. Like he would be being bothered constantly.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I think now we're in the recording booth, right?
Yeah, we're in the recording booth. He has a bit of a nightmare daydream about the Beatles spoiling everything. And then Ed Sheeran's like, I don't believe you that you wrote this song. It's genius. Hey, Jude.
More like, wow. Hey, dude.
Hey, dude. Yeah. But, yeah. Elle calls. She's like, you know, this hotel that you tried to play at, that's opening again. And she's like, also, I'm seeing Gavin. He puts me in the right column. And then, you know, they're all, everyone's fucking breathing down Jack's neck. And he's like, I can't even make one fucking phone call. And then Deborah makes a snarky remark, just like, no, it's a good thing about being a genius. You get to treat everyone like shit and we have to eat it up.
She hasn't been fucking awful from the get-go.
Yeah, but anyways.
He apologizes.
Yeah, he apologizes. And Rocky kind of rubs it in a little bit, but whatever. He goes, where are we going to launch the album? He's like, I have just the right idea. We're going to do it at the hotel, of course.
At the Pier Hotel.
At the Pier Hotel, yes. And his parents are now so proud of him. Funny that. Yeah.
This is a fucking Hop all over again. They were way nicer than the Hop parents.
Yeah. His dad comes into his green room. He's like, are you going to eat those tuna sandwiches? That
was a great bit.
Yeah, I do like that bit. He's like, yes! Oh. He eats 12 tuna sandwiches. And then Ella comes in, and she sees him being kissed weirdly on the forehead by Deborah. She's a very weird lady.
Yeah.
And then Gavin comes in, and he's like, "Oh my god, Jack!" With Ellie, of course, she comes back, and Deborah makes some snide remarks towards Elle, but whatever.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Yep. And she's so happy for him, and he cries when they leave. And
yeah.
A flashback to the first time they came to this hotel. And she's like, you know, she's always believed in me. but now she just can't cope with it.
Yeah, because I don't know if she says. I think it's in this scene or another scene where she's like, ever since you had your accident, you're just like, I don't know who you are anymore. You're just like a different person.
Yeah. I think it might have been that one.
And then after this, I think, the freaks show up, right?
Yeah, he's
The
getting
Beetle
questions. Freaks? There's like a downstairs like fucking pre-game interview, NBA style, where they're, I don't know, I've never seen this at like a concert or anything before, like a press release.
Yeah.
It's like the NBA or something, but yeah, they're like, and someone's like, what about Ringo? And he's like, what? And then, yeah, he's like, I gotta go. And he kind of like, is this real? Because, you know, he had that daydream before. But yeah, it's like, it's real.
The paranoia is kicking in. It's eating him up inside.
Yeah. And he's like, up to the roof we go. And him and Rocky kind of share a nice moment. It's like, Rocky is just like, you know what? I'm super proud of you, dude. And I'm glad.
Wait, did we talk to the freaks yet?
No, that's after.
Is that after the show?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
There was one of the freaks in the crowd there.
I think both of the freaks are in the crowd.
Well, at the press release, he was. I think the one they're both who said that. Oh, never mind. Anyways, yeah, him and Rocky share a nice moment. He's like, you know what, dude, I'm super proud of you. I'm glad I could be here with you. And he's like, and Jay, they share a nice moment. They have a hug, and there you go. There's a big crowd, you know. And he starts popping off and he's singing with mad passion. And he's like, help me, help me. He kind of like a literal cry for help. Yeah, that's all you really see of the show.
Yeah, and I think right before he goes out to do the show, we have some more divine being lore where right after they do like their pump up sort of routine and how he's proud to be the guy that introduces the best musical artist in the world, he like opens the wrong door. It's like on the wrong side of the building. It's like, oh yeah, fuck, sorry. And I think it shows Jack's character where he's just very accepting of this. He's just like, yeah, that's Rocky. Like sometimes he gets it wrong, but his heart's in the right place, sort of thing. And I think that's why the divine being likes him so much.
Damn straight.
So after his help me, what happens?
So he's back in the green room, and Elle comes to see him in secret, and she's like, shh. I don't know. I think she gives him a note or something. But then the freaks arrive. She's on her way out. She like disappears. She does one of those.
Oh, he gets the note from the freaks.
Oh. No. I can't remember, but Elle comes in. I think she gives him a kiss or something and leaves.
Maybe.
Something like that. But anyways, Rocky's like, yeah, there's some weird cunts here to see ya. Trying to check their shit. Would you want me to tell him to fuck off? He's like, nah, let him in. And they hand him a yellow submarine. No, I don't remember the timeline of events. Rocky has a yellow submarine and he gives it to him, and that's why he's like, nah, let him in. And they're like, we saw you, thank you, we remember, just like you, so we just wanted to thank you. And they all rejoice.
He thought it was done.
Yeah, he's like, I thought I was the only one, you know? It's good, I'm so glad. And he's like, and the big guy, the Russian guy, is like, a world without the Beatles is a sad world. I don't want to live in it. So thank you. And use your newfound fame for good. He's like,
he thought he was going to get exposed hard as fuck.
Yeah, he's like, I'm really trying, but it's kind of hard. Like, I feel like I'm the living definition of a lie. And they're like, oh, I know, but whatever. We go look, check this
Get
out.
over it.
Get over it. Here's a little note. It's like, we've
Check
been
this
doing
out.
our own little digging, haven't we? And then we get a shot of him in a taxi going to this beach house. What the hell? And he walks up and he goes, are you John Lennon? And he's like, yes. Who are you? Yeah, so John Lennon's alive in this world. And he's very wise. He's a wise old man. He's like the Yoda to Jack's story. And they drink tea. And he was like, you think you were successful? Or were you successful? He's like, I was successful on my own right. Had a good life, met a good woman, all this stuff. I've been happy, And then he's like, how's your love life? He's like, it's bad. It's like, just tell the truth when you can and tell her you love her. And like, you are a strange man, Jack. You need psychiatric help.
Yeah, because he's like, can I hug you?
Yeah.
Can I hug you?
Yes. Can I hug you? This is a stranger giving you 21 questions. And you live in the middle of fucking nowhere. How'd you find me?
He's like, I'm so happy you lived to be 78.
Look at you. You look great. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I love this part. He calls Ed Sheeran. And Ed Sheeran's ringtone is The Shape of You.
I hated that bit.
I thought that was so dumb, but so funny.
I thought it was so dumb, and I hated it.
I liked it. Like, as if he has his ringtone on. No one has a ringtone on. As if it would be his own song. As if he would have his ringtone on. And then be Shape of You. What?
I'm in love with the shape of you.
Yeah. But yeah. He's got a plan. Jack's got a bloody plan, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. So he's like, Ed, I need you to do this for me. Warm up my crowd. And Deborah makes a comment on that. She's like, Ed, he's left in the dust for Jack Malik. Whatever. So yeah. I think Ed brings on Jack and he just does songs on songs on songs. But then Rocky does a little divine beinging and he brings Elle to the back of the stage. And he introduces the world to her. He gives a bit of a spiel. He's like, she was my only fan and believed in me when no one did. And he's like, I've been untrue. And he tells the world about everything. He's like, I didn't write these songs, the Beatles did. And he gives all the credit and he takes none of the money and he uploads it all for free. And then he's like, he thanks Ellie for all her love, and he's like, I love you too, and I always have. Poor Gavin, just caught in the middle of all this shit. Kind of feel for Gavin. I don't like how they did Gavin.
Yeah, they did him
kind of dirty. He was like, yeah, I don't know.
Like they didn't give him the producing job.
Nah.
And then they stole his girl.
You know who else believed in you, Jack? Gavin.
Gavin loved you.
Gavin was so excited for you.
Yeah, he was.
But, kind of can't put all the blame on Jack because, Gavin, you probably should have seen that coming.
Yeah.
But anyways, I thought at this point he was going to play Wonderwall. He did not.
Yeah, he didn't play Wonderwall. I thought he was going to play Imagine as well. Because it was just John Lennon. It wasn't... I think it's just John Lennon. I don't know for sure.
I think
instead
it might
of like
be,
the whole Beatles crew.
Yeah. I thought he was going to play Wonderwall because we didn't say this earlier, but...
Wonderwall!
I think because Oasis is also not around anymore, that's why he didn't play it.
Yeah.
Which... I don't know if
that rip off another
memory,
band.
I don't know if that memory is just wiped from Elle's memory when she's standing backstage. She was doing that when he was like a little kid and they were at a talent show in like fucking year 7 or whatever. She's
maybe.
always been his number one supporter. But yeah, I thought he was going to play there, but he didn't. So he meets with her after the show, and he tells her, no, he already told her, sorry. She's like, that's a lot to take in. And he's just like, you've been very bad, Jack. You're naughty. And then Gavin drops in.
Naughty.
And Gavin drops in. He's like, you know what? It's fine. Whatever. Thanks, Gavin.
Yeah.
And
Poor
then
Gavin.
they fucking...
And they run away.
They run away. And then Crazy Deborah's like, Jack!
A divine being, Rocky, is like, you go. I'll hold them off.
Yeah.
He holds off an entire mob and a crazy Deborah Hammer.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're the divine being,
You can do anything.
you are all powerful.
Yeah. He's his rock. He's Jack's rock.
Yep. So I think after that, he sings at the schools.
Yeah, they
And
finally
they're-
smash.
They're chummies, and that's about it, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember anything else that happens. We already
Uh,
kind of talked about it before.
Yeah.
Finn,
Finn.
very nice. Nice. All right. What are you going to rate this bad boy?
7.5 out of 10.
Ooh. Strong?
Strong.
Strong?
I've mulled it over because I couldn't really... had a bit of trouble. Like, is it lower? Is it maybe higher? I think I'm comfortable with a 7.5.
Do you want to give your reasonings?
Yeah, I think it was a little bit predictable. I wasn't the biggest fan of the ending. Didn't really appreciate Deborah's character, like you said. A couple of little nitpicks here and there. I did like the movie a fair amount. Like, I did think it was pretty funny. Like, I thought it was entertaining. It was a cool concept. I think Jack was kind of stupid a lot of the time. Like, he made stupid choices. Whatever. That's just part of this is the movie. He was a stupid guy, but now he realizes. Yeah. So and I did and didn't like the ending. Like, I liked the end. I thought it was sweet, but like, yeah, I think Jack kind of annoyed me a little bit as well. He's a bit of a sook.
Yeah.
And a pushover. And an idiot.
He sucks for like the first half of the movie.
He's always sooking. He never stops.
And that's when Elle is into him the most.
Yeah.
He's like, woe is me. Maybe it's just me. I'll never be successful.
He's such a sooky lala.
I'm just a little guy. Yeah, he does. He whinges a lot. Yeah, that's fair. I gave this a 7 out of 10.
Nice.
Similar sort of vibes. As you said, it was a bit predictable. There was a couple of really nice moments. I think it delivered relatively well. I'm upset about the divine being plotline not coming to fruition. I think my gripe with this movie is that the music does a lot of the heavy lifting, and the actual writing of the movie is quite bare.
They sucked the Beatles off so hard in this movie.
They did, and they don't like. They have like Coke and cigarettes and Oasis. Like, none of these things
And
exist
Harry Potter.
anymore. And Harry Potter, they don't exist anymore. They don't really like elaborate on why and how that could have been like a butterfly effect from the Beatles. Oasis makes sense because I imagine they're influenced by them like to a really high extent.
Cigarettes have been around forever, though.
I don't know. There was just a couple of things in this that was like.
I think it's like supposed to be random. Like, I don't know, this it's just to inconvenience Jack.
Yeah. I also thought this movie was too long for what it was.
I
this
agree.
Movie is almost 2 hours long for something that I knew like everything that was going to happen. I did like Ellie's character quite a bit.
Yeah.
I wish like some of the other friends got some screen time.
Yeah, I don't even remember their names.
Yeah,
forgettable.
Like they're there, but they don't provide a whole lot. Like, I feel as if like a friend group is the one that sort of like circles you back in to talk about how like I would have loved to have heard some of the things that was upsetting Ellie from someone else's perspective. Because Jack is not getting it from Ellie. Like he's not getting it. Like, and why would he get it now just because she's saying it? Like, I feel like it would have made a little bit more sense if the friend group intervened to an extent. It's like, you know, how long are you gonna not notice, you idiot?
Fucking moron. That's what I mean. He's fucking stupid.
Yeah. But it's like it's a nice movie. It's a feel good movie. There's not too much depth to it, so yeah. 7.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Heck yeah. But with that, we've got to move on to best bit, worst bit. Your best bit.
Mm-hmm.
Shape of You. Shape of You ringtone.
Bang on. Or
nice.
Alternatively, they're kind of tired when Ed Sheeran's in the kitchen. The dad asks him where the pickle is. I liked his response.
Yeah, nice.
I don't know why Ed Sheeran's both my favorite bits, but yeah.
Just how it panned out. He did an alright job at acting.
He did. It was very believable. I don't think he was bad at all.
Mm-hmm. He acted in a couple things that year, I guess. He was in Game of Thrones as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I reckon your worst bit was the ending.
I'd have to say my worst bit was probably Deborah's character.
Yeah, she sucks.
I didn't like the ending either, so maybe I'd put that on the same level.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing that really gave me the ick was at the end, when it's again to do with Deborah, the face she makes when she's like, Jack! Yeah, no, I didn't like that. But yeah.
Yeah.
There we have it. Your best bit. Your headcanon.
I'm a sucker for music in a movie. Like, I think my best bit was when he it was probably like the face off, the music face off.
Oh, okay. You liked Ed Sheeran's song a lot.
I liked both of the songs.
True. Yes. Your worst bit was that your headcanon didn't come to fruition.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That and the Shape of You thing.
That's so funny, the contrast between our favorite bits.
It just annoyed me.
I don't know why it annoyed you. I just thought it was so dumb. I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
That they painted Ed Sheeran out like that. Like his ringtone is his own song. I just thought that was so stupid.
Yeah. I can definitely see it from both angles. And I'm on the negative one. I'm a spiteful bitch.
I didn't know there was a negative one until we had this conversation.
All right. Well, I think that wraps up the best bit, worst bits.
Yeah, smashed it.
So then we move on to our favorite characters then. Our bloody favorite characters. I'm going to say that your favorite character was Jack's dad.
That is a good one. I will give it to you for that because I feel like it's kind of tied. I feel like there's a lot of good moments. Each of these three characters that I've picked out have great moments. So it'd be either be Jack's dad, Rocky, or Ed Sheeran.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran's a really funny favorite character.
He's just Ed Sheeran. I'm not even like an Ed Sheeran super fan. I probably seem like I fucking love Ed Sheeran. I like Ed Sheeran, but I don't.
I love Ed Sheeran. I love him.
I love him.
I like him. I love him.
I want his big orange cock. No, I'm sorry.
He always take it too far.
So, your favorite character was Divine Being Rocky.
Hell yeah, it was.
Hell yeah. I think both our least favorite characters is going to be Deborah.
Yeah, we've never done that.
Yeah.
Never done favorite character, but if we did, Debbie Hams.
Yeah, fuck her.
Yeah, she sucks.
Shit character.
This is annoying. Alright, well, favorite characters out of the way. What do you think's the best way to enjoy this movie?
Get a couple buddies around who love the Beatles. Maybe if you like the Beatles, maybe if you just feel like watching something, it's an easy watch. It's a bit groovy. You know, you get to listen to some nice music. The story has some emotional weight to it. So I feel like you should put it on when you're feeling like yeah. It's my answer.
I'm kind of on the opposite end. I feel like don't watch it with Beatles fans because they might be singing along and getting way too into it.
That's true.
Yeah.
They're going to suck off the Beatles harder than this movie did.
Yeah, you might get like overwhelmed by like Beatles facts.
Might be some splashback.
Yeah. You might get some collateral Beatles.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree actually. Watch this movie with someone who hates the Beatles.
Yeah. Yeah, try and convert a Beatles hater. Find one and then try to convert them with this movie. And then they probably won't like the movie and you can just be like, well, at least I'm not as upset as that guy. And maybe you'll enjoy the movie a little bit more. Who knows?
You might even give
just
it an 8
the
out
juxtaposition. Yeah, you might. All right, that seems fair. That seems solid. Well, I think it's time for our new favorite segment. Fuck. What's that movie?
Fuck yeah.
All right, and this is the segment where we play 20 questions. You have a movie picked. I have to ask the questions.
Yes.
I'm just realizing that now, and I'm not ready for my brain to switch on. So here we go. You got it?
I got it.
All right. We always start with something along these lines. Did this movie come out in the last 10 years?
No.
Ooh. Did this movie come out before the 2000s?
Yes.
Okay. That narrows it down.
It does.
So 100 years.
Only 100.
Only 100 years of cinema. It's probably less than that. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Does this movie feature someone an actor that has been in one of the movies that we've watched on the potty?
I don't think so.
Nice. Is this a sci-fi?
No.
Is this a foreign film?
No. Well, it's from the US. You wouldn't consider that foreign.
No. What are you doing to me? Okay. Does this movie feature crime?
I don't know. You could maybe say that. Possibly. Depends on what type of crime.
Does this movie feature a male lead?
Yes.
Okay. Is the actor American?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Is this main actor still alive?
I think so.
Did this movie come out before the 1980s?
No.
Did this movie come out before the 1990s?
Yes.
So it's between 1980 and 1990.
Yes.
Interesting. I'm not counting the questions, by the way.
Oh, I wasn't either. Let's just say you're at like 7. That feels appropriate.
Yeah, it's too much brain space for me to count.
I thought you might have been writing these down.
Nah, I'm just going off the dome.
All right.
No notes.
No notes.
No notes. Okay, it's an 80s movie with a male lead, American film. It may feature crime. It's not a sci-fi. And we're not sure if it features any of the actors that
I really don't think so. I don't think any actors in any of the movies we've watched so far are in this. I could be wrong. I don't recognize any of them.
Interesting. Is this a romantic comedy?
No.
Is this an action movie?
There's action in it, but it's not one of the tags.
It's not one of the tags.
No. It's not primarily about action.
Is this Back to the Future?
No.
Was that a good guess?
Not really.
Fuck.
I thought you already asked me if it was sci-fi.
Yeah, I was just dumb about it.
It's alright. It happens.
It's an 80s movie, eh? Ooh.
I will say late 80s.
Late 80s, you say?
Do you want the year?
It's not a romantic comedy. I could probably just ask questions to find the year. Oh, you already said late 80s. Not an action film. Is it a thriller?
No.
the fuck is this genre? You said action isn't one of the tags. Okay.
It's not one of the tags. There is action in the movie. I assume looking at this thumbnail for the trailer. I can only assume based on the setting.
Bro, what are the fucking...
And the blurb, the description of the movie.
Is it just a comedy?
It's not just a comedy. One of the tags.
Like is comedy one of the tags? Is what I'm saying.
I'll give you this: dark comedy.
Dark comedy. Is that IMDb slang for a product of its time? I was gonna say is this Ghostbusters, but we already said it's not sci-fi.
I wouldn't say it's a product of its time. I'd say it's more baked into how the movie is. Like, you know, in Forrest Gump, how like it's not a comedy movie, but the comedy is very subtle. I'd say it's probably along those lines.
Okay. In the 80s, you say? Have you seen this movie?
No.
Oh,
So these are all educated guesses.
This complicates things. Does this movie feature Tom Cruise?
No.
What?
What the Sigma? Sorry.
80s,
let's say you're up to 15 guesses because I stopped counting again.
It's the only thing you need to do is count.
I've been thinking.
Thinking about what?
All right, 14 then. Have it your way.
Oh, I don't care. Bitch.
Okay, fuckhead.
Is this fantasy?
It's not fantasy. It is.
Is Groundhog Day
fiction, but it's not fantasy.
Is Groundhog Day science fiction or just fiction?
I would say.
Is it Groundhog Day?
No.
It's a great movie.
Never seen it.
Oh. Is it Groundhog Day?
Never seen it, no.
Oh, sorry. That's a little Groundhog Day joke for you.
I was trying to do it, but I fucked up. I fucked it up because I said the wrong thing first.
Is it Groundhog Day?
Nah.
Damn. This is hard.
It's just those kind of guesses because you have like 17 now. All right, 15.
Is this a war movie?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Is this Platoon?
No.
Is this Apocalypse Now?
No.
Is this Full Metal Jacket?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen this movie. I thought it'd be good to watch. I was actually speaking about it earlier as I was remembering that I have not picked a movie yet.
I have seen this movie. It's good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I like war movies. In the sense, I like gritty war movies. I don't like it that, like, you know, war propaganda. I like when it shows like a bit of realism. Like, this shit sucks. Like, I really enjoyed.
Yes, it does.
I really enjoyed. Bringing it back to Forrest Gump. I really enjoyed when he was in Vietnam and how horrible that was. Fuck. What are those two movies that came out not long ago? This. The one that's all in one shot. What's that one again?
1917.
Yeah, that one. And there's another one. It's from
All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, good movies. Those are both great. And I still need to watch Platoon, and I need to watch
Platoon's
Dunkirk.
great. Dunkirk is fantastic.
Yeah. Just a great setting for an emotionally and investing story.
Yeah.
Like, engaging, sorry.
I've seen a lot of war movies. I think Apocalypse Now is maybe one of the few I haven't seen.
Haven't seen that either. Fuck, I'm just going to have to watch all the war movies this week.
Dude, Full Metal Jacket's so good.
Fuck yeah, I'm keen.
Vincent D'Onofrio does a fucking great job.
And those actors, they haven't been in anything we've watched, have we? I genuinely have no clue. Sounds like he got banished because you went, and then I just didn't hear anything from you again. Like, fucking descend to the spirit realm. I'll never get my answer.
I can add like an effect that makes it sound like go to the spirit realm. I don't think so. Matthew Modine, no. I would say Vincent D'Onofrio is like maybe the closest one, or Ali Ermi.
Sorry, had a yawn. Skibbity bop bop bottom, skibbity bop bottom. I thought you were gonna be. I like the colorful clothes she wears. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me excitation. Bop bop, citation. Bop bop, good vibrations. Vibrations. Yeah.
Come and see the cool vibration. We do squash the prices.
Yeah. Mr. Ryan. Ryan.
Mr. Ryan. Ryan. Mr. Ryan. That's so stupid.
Fuck yeah.
Ryan is a fucking idiot.
I'm looking in the comments section. I said, God, the Mr. Ryan section fucking kills. The fact that I typed in Mr. Ryan and this is one of the top results. Oh, I'm so glad that other people know that thing. I started to feel like I was going insane because I don't think anyone else remembered it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we've watched anything on the potty that's had these guys. I thought if it was going to be anyone, it would be Ali Ermi. He died? No.
Dang.
Damn it. I should have known by his black and white photo. Fuck. I got to look up this Mr. Ryan thing. You're going to get a live reaction right here.
See if I can.
I'm going to watch it.
Ryan.
Watch it with the Who Watches Us YouTube channel. It'll be in my history forever. I'm just getting Ryan's toy reviews.
Let's see if I can find it.
Dude, that kid's gonna be fucked up when he's older.
Yeah.
He's probably like 12 or some shit.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, he might be a teenager now. Mr. Ryan. Mr. Ryan, I guess, McGee? This is just Ryan McGee highlight.
I don't know.
Some football guy. You gotta send me the video.
It's gonna be impossible to find.
I thought you already had it.
No, I just remember it from years ago. I haven't heard that. I'm gonna have to listen to every Super Mega podcast to find that. I've listened to like most of them until they had that big break. I could get like.
I thought you said there was like a clip that was already like.
Oh no! Did I say there was a clip?
Ready to go.
No.
I thought you said you typed it in and you found it like immediately.
Oh no, that was the comment section on 3 Days Grace. The Let's Start a Riot.
Oh. That's so funny. All right. Well, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Who Watches Us. This has been episode 23. Yep, that's right. Where we watched yesterday. I gave it a 7. Alex gave it a 7.5. Average rating of 7.25 probably. That's quick maths.
Quick maths.
Leave us a comment and a rate and all that stuff. I hope you enjoy the slight mix up to the format. It's sort of like still a half and half. Like, I didn't have any notes, but Alex had notes. And I also watched the movie like right before we recorded. So it was in recent memory. So
yeah, mine wasn't very recent. I watched it like last week.
Yeah. And yeah, like and subscribe and all that stuff. And I'm thinking I'm gonna fucking stream on Twitch.
When now?
No, not right now. But I think I'm gonna start doing that once a week.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out my life at the moment.
Fucking, you're so real for that.
Yeah.
That's the realest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, but fucking twitch.tv/Brendangs, or I don't know how you actually is that right?
Is it twitch.tv? Let's see.
/ channel name?
Yep. Twitch.tv/Brendangs.
Yeah.
And is that a capital B?
I don't know.
Let's see.
I've no idea. And then you can check out Alex at twitch.tv/Schmerbiusgwomp. Good luck spelling Schmerbiusgwomp.
Yeah, you'll find me in maybe Brendan's chat.
Yeah. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you next time for Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
Ew.